One of the reasons we got interested in AI from the very beginning is that we always viewed our mission as a timeless mission. It's to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. But as information has grown in scale and complexity, the problem has gotten harder. So we always knew we needed to have a deeper breakthrough to make progress.
Hey friends, ChatGPT caught the outlook of the man-made consciousness age we recently entered. Also, things got so awful for Google that individuals unironically began utilizing Bing. However, the conflict is simply getting everything rolling, and just yesterday, Google released its profoundly expected Gemini model that beats ChatGPT on essentially every benchmark. Google's highly anticipated rival to OpenAI's ChatGPT is finally here. Gemini from Google is a new artificial intelligence AI system that can seemingly understand, process and talk intelligently about almost any kind of prompt, pictures, text, speech, music, computer code, and much more. It claims to surpass the top AI chatbots like ChatGPT and Microsoft's co-pilot Bing Chat. Google says that it is more powerful than OpenAI's ChatGPT. For example, look at this.
Which way should the duck go?
Going left leads to a duck, which is a friend. Going right leads to a bear, which is a foe. It is better to make friends than foes, so the duck should go left.
10 questions were asked from ChatGPT and Gemini via Bard and compared their responses. Gemini had an edge on queries around current events and planning, but GPT generated factual errors. Gemini offers a generous free quota, allowing 60 requests per minute, and has shown that it can understand real-time content such as live video and human speech. The large language model is multimodal, which means that it can understand different types of information, including text, audio, images, and video. Here are some words by the team members.
I'm super proud and excited to announce the launch of the Gemini Era, a first step towards a truly universal AI model.
The Gemini approach to multimodality is all the kinds of things you want an artificial intelligence system to be able to do. And these are capabilities that haven't really existed in computers before.
Traditionally, multimodal models are created by stitching together text-only, vision-only, and audio-only models in a suboptimal way at a secondary stage. Gemini is the multimodal from the ground up, so it can seamlessly have a conversation across modalities and give you the best possible response.
Gemini will be available in 3 sizes. Gemini Ultra, our most capable and largest model for highly complex tasks. Gemini Pro, our best performing model for a broad range of tasks. And Gemini Nano, our most efficient model for on-device tasks.
So at Google, there's this healthy disregard for the impossible, and that has oriented us to be both bold and responsible together. As these systems become more capable, all of those capabilities also raise new questions.
We have to think about what it means to have an image be a part of, for example, the input. Because an image might be innocuous on its own, or text might be innocuous on its own, but the combination could be offensive.
Safety and responsibility has to be built in from the beginning. And at Google DeepMind, that's what we've done with Gemini.
We develop proactive policies and adapt those to the unique considerations of multimodal capabilities. We then do rigorous testing against those policies to prevent the harms that we've identified with approaches like classifiers and filters.
If I were to look at the foundational breakthroughs in AI over the past decade, Google has been at the forefront of many of those breakthroughs. And I think Gemini continues that rich tradition.
Bard is now way better than it was 6 months ago, and it's still extremely fast. But after using it for a few minutes, it's pretty obvious that it's not quite as good as GPT-4 Pro, but GPT-4 is nervous about Gemini Ultra. Gemini gives Bard a more advanced reasoning and understanding, among other capabilities. Google says that Bard will be integrated with Gemini Ultra next year. In the coming months, the company will add Gemini across its other apps, including Search, Google Ads, and the Chrome browser. What is really crazy though is that it can keep track of things in an ongoing video feed. Like it plays the game of find the ball under the cup, and even after the cups are scrambled up, it still knows where the ball is. It can also generate images on the fly like Stable Diffusion, and even generate music based on a prompt. It's an anything-to-anything model. It's also good at logic and spatial reasoning. Using these 2 pictures, it's able to tell you which car will go faster based on the aerodynamics of the vehicle. In the future, a civil engineer will be able to just take a picture of some land, then the AI can instantly generate some blueprints for a bridge, so software engineers aren't the only type of engineers becoming obsolete. There is also a bad news for programmers. Google also unveiled AlphaCode 2, which performs better than 90% of competitive programmers. Like any good programmer, AlphaCode 2 can break down difficulties into smaller problems using techniques like dynamic programming. Most notably, it's the first model ever to outperform human experts on massive multitask language understanding. Nano and Pro models were made accessible on Google Cloud on December 13th, however Gemini Ultra will not be accessible until the following year, until the extra security tests are finished. The Gemini is indeed an astounding AI model, and it shows that this digital age is advancing rapidly and new developments in AI are increasing from time to time. Both, ChatGPT and Gemini, are quite impressive, and that is what excites us. Let's see what developments and advancements we will witness in the future. I hope you found this video useful and interesting. For more helpful and exciting videos like these, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. We will meet in the next new video. Till then, goodbye.